supermarket sweep. All right. Now, partners, we will see you all later. Now, I'm going to show you the name of a product. I'm only going to reveal its first letter and its last letter. Then I'll give you 3 clues to its identity. Get ready to jump in and tell me what it is, okay? Here's the first one. Now, this word starts with a P and ends with an O. Nut. Steve.
Pistachio.
Is it? That's it, pistachio. Very good. And Steve jumps into the lead. Here's the next one. This one begins with an S and ends with a D. Seafood. Tentacles. Steve?
Squid.
Let's find out. That's the one. Now, this next one begins with an M and ends with an E. Soup. Steve?
Minestrone.
Check it out. Minestrone soup. Yep. Wow. Here's the next one. This word begins with a B, ends with a K. Pancakes. Tina.
Bisquick.
Let's see. No. Drew.
Buttermilk.
Let's find out. That's what we're looking for. Okay. And here's the last one. This word begins with an H and ends with a W. Moist and juicy. Melon. Tina?
Honeydew.
Is it? Honeydew melon it is. Okay, now we're going to play this or that. What I have here is a series of questions that can be answered by one of 2 choices. You jump in when you think you know which one is correct. Now, if you're right, you earn 10 seconds. But you have to play this game carefully because if you're wrong, I have to give 10 seconds to each of your opponents. Okay, here's your first question. Hands on your buzzers. Tomato or potato? Which is the primary ingredient in traditional salsa mexicana? Tina.
Tomato.
Tomato it is. Okay. Grape juice or grape jelly? Which of these products was first introduced nationally by the Welch's Company? Steve?
Grape juice.
Yes. I want to read the rest of this clue because I didn't know this. It was served on board U.S. Navy ships as a replacement for alcoholic beverages back in 1869. All right, here's the next one. Frozen green peas or frozen green beans? In equal portions, which one, when cooked, has more calories? Drew?
Green beans.
No, it's the green peas. Green peas have 125 per cup versus 35 for beans. So that means Steve gets 10 seconds and Tina gets 10 seconds. Boil or roast? Which word comes after each of the following? Pot, rib, and rump. Tina?
Roast.
Roast it is. 10 seconds for you. Okay, here's the last one. Navel or Valencia? Which type of orange, according to Martha Stewart, is much better for making juice? Steve?
Navel.
No, it's the Valencia. Okay, so Tina gets 10 seconds and Drew gets 10 seconds. All right, it's time for the round robin game. Partners, come on up. Okay, guys, we are going to play scrambled letters. It's your last chance to add time to your sweep total. And of course, partners, stand by. You know you're going to be up next. After I show you a scrambled brand name, I will then give you 3 clues relating to that product. Each correct answer is worth 10 seconds. There are 6 of these, so the next 60 seconds are up for grabs. Now's the time to build up your sweep total. Hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. Powder. Add to milk. Chocolatey. Steve.
Ovaltine.
Is it? Ovaltine chocolate milk mix. Okay, switch. And the next one. Frying. Oil. John.
Hollywood.
Let's find out. Yes, hooray for Hollywood. Next one, New York. Cold cuts. Tina.
Deli Select.
Let's find out. There you go, Deli Select switch. The next one, drinks. John. Bubbles. Maria.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, let's see. Yes. Switch. Maria, one of the most decisive buzzes in we've ever had. Here's the next one. Cheddar. Cracker. Steve.
Cheese nips.
Is it? Cheese nip it is. Switch. And here's the last one. Diet. Maria.
Slim Fast.
Let's find out. Slim Fast it is. Okay. So we have Steve and John in the lead with 3 minutes. Tina and Hazel have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Andrew and Maria with 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Plus the $100 you picked up in the mini suite. But who's going to run the big suite? Steve, Tina, and Drew. Don't go away. When you come back, you're going to see Steve, Tina, and Drew. They're going to be running wild through our aisles because they have a chance at winning $5,000 right here on Supermarket Sweep.